My name is Colin and I'm homeless. I'm living at the shelter, and how I got to the shelter was that I just couldn't find any employment. Living for a while at 3/4 shelter, I got to thinking about, could we actually think of getting ourselves gainfully employed or business ownership. Quite a number of the residents were involved in recycling, and this gave me probably the idea. The idea then developed into how could we get any kind of enterprise development that will ensure that the dignity is restored.
My name is Thandeka and I'm homeless. I do recycling just to sustain myself. At 3/4 night shelter, I met up with Colin and Becky, and we came up with this idea of starting a recycling company. I thought it was a really cool initiative just to formalize us, not looking at us as scavengers, but people who are working, because we really do contribute to the economy of South Africa, even though the society looks down on us.
We are called by different people scavengers, waste pickers, we are called recyclers, but what we prefer to be called is environmental management activists, and the shortened version of that is EMAs.
My name is Bhekinhlanhla, currently homeless, living in the shelter. I lost a business in Soweto, came to Joburg, tried on another one and it didn't succeed, ended up homeless. Then, lucky enough, I was accommodated in the shelter.
It was a beauty when I met Thandeka and Colin at the 3/4 shelter. They shared the same passion that I had, changing and formalizing what we are currently going through.
We looked at our current situation, then we decided to come up with a recycling company that will dignify us to the fullest.
The activities that we're currently involved in is that we would get up around about 2 o'clock in the morning and drag our trolleys to places like the Zoo Lake, Amarantia, Greenside, Norwood, and partly why we're doing it that early is to ensure that we get there before Pick It Up comes and takes it off to the landfill sites. And then once we've done our loads, then we drag the trolley back all the way to Newtown, where we go and sell the recyclable material at the remade buyback center. For a full load, we're looking probably between 40 and 60 rand per day. Once we got the idea of the social enterprise, our next challenge was, what are we going to name the social enterprise that has meaning to what we are doing? We came up with the idea of Hero Waste. And Hero Waste was quite good because it found synergy with environment management activists, and that we did see ourselves as heroes. Part of the establishment of the social enterprise, I then informed my teammates Thandeka and Bhekinhlanhla that I know of a place called Awethu Project, and let's go there and see if they could help us. And we came for an assessment trial, and we passed the trial or the test and allocated an incubation coach.
So if you say we cover all 450 on a fixed cost basis.
The kind of coaching and mentoring has been that we have weekly sessions with the incubation coach, and also by setting out goals for us to achieve on a weekly basis, and when we get back, meet up again, we would go over the goals, identify the kind of challenges that we had experienced in achieving those goals, and then working out ways on how best achieve those goals in the future. And right now we've also had our incubation coach, when we do presentations to companies, coming along and assisting us, giving us feedback on what we need to do and all of those kind of things, and also assisting us by introducing us to the networks of the Awethu Project.
Awethu has been really great to us, has really nurtured ideas and how to actually grow this into a business and how it can be profitable to us as well. We really hope that Hero Waste will actually just become big, you know, and actually be able to create gainful employment through recycling.
We want to be in a position where we can make this organization sustainable, in that we will be formalizing the employment, so we don't have to get up 2 o'clock in the morning to go and scratch in dustbins, but rather more organized structure. And that way we will be in a position to have a career, reclaim our dignity, and get the rest of South Africa to realize that we are playing an important role in the environment, but also economically.